Am I good? Are you gonna crash on me? Please tell me I'm good. I'm good, right? I'm good. Okay, so it looks like this is much better. Oh, nope. Nope. Okay, Okay, well, I hope not everyone's having... There's no one watching because I stopped the stream, god damn it. But, it's fine. So, I was just tired of seeing it being read for like 5, 6, 10 minutes straight. Okay, anyways, back to the game. Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something. Fine, fine. But you did wait for me after all. I guess you don't have it in you to be mean, even if you want to. Whatever you say, Sayori. We crossed the street together and made our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commutes. By the way, Dusty, have you decided on a club to join yet? A club? I told you already, I'm not really interested in joining any clubs. I haven't been looking either. That's not true! You told me you would join a club this year! Did I? I'm sure it's possible that I did, in one of our many conversations where I dismissively go along with whatever she's going on about. Sayori likes to worry a little too much about me, but I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. You know, 'cause the good stuff. I was talking about how I'm worried that you won't learn to socialize or have any skills before college. Your happiness is really important to me, you know? And I know you're happy now, but I die at the thought of you becoming a NEET in a few years because you're not used to the real world. You trust me, right? Don't make me keep worrying about you. Alright. I'll look at a few clubs if it makes you happy. No promises, though. Will you at least promise me you'll try a little? Yeah, I guess I'll promise you that. Yay! Why do I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl? More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind a little bit, even if she does exaggerate everything inside her head. Okay, into some actual action. Maybe, hopefully. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. Oh, I wish I was like that. Thank God I graduated, right? After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. Sayori wants me to check out some clubs. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Hello? Sayori? Sayori must have come into the classroom while I was spacing out. I look around to realize that I'm the only one left in the classroom. I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting here and spacing out, so I came in. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed. Thanks, Sayori. You're such a great friend. Oh my gosh. You don't need to wait up for me if it's going to make you late to your own club. Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought, you know what? Well, then you can come to my club. Sayori. Yeah? There's no way I'm going to your club. Mimi? Sayori is the vice president of the literature club. Not that I was ever aware that she had any interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title of vice president. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club. Come on, please. Why do you even care so much anyways? Exactly, all you said was that you wanted me to join a club. You didn't say I had to join your club. Well, I kind of told the club yesterday I would bring in a new member. Oh god, okay. And Natsuki made cupcakes and everything. Don't make promises you can't keep, right? I can't tell if Sayori is really that much of an airhead, or if she's too cunning as to have planned all of this out. I let out a long sigh. Fine. I'll stop by for a cupcake, okay? Yes! Let's go! And plus, today marked the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. I love that! Marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. That's my favorite line. I dejectedly followed Sayori across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Sayori, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. Everyone! The new member is here! I told you, don't call me a new member. Yeah? I glance around the room. Oh, what voice do I give you? Welcome to the Literature Club. It's a pleasure meeting you. Sayori always says nice things about you. Seriously? You brought a boy? Why'd they kill the wait, am I a boy? Whoa! Oh. My whole life has been a lie. Way to kill the atmosphere. I didn't know I was a boy because, if I was a boy, I wouldn't have chose my name to be Destiny. Damn, Destiny. What a nice surprise. Welcome to the club. All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. Hey! Hell yeah! What are you looking at? If you want to say something, say it. Sorry. Natsuki. The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, I'm probably pronouncing that wrong, is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. She's also the one that made cupcakes, according to Sayori. You can just ignore her when she gets moody. Sayori says that quietly into my ear, then turns back to the other girls. Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. And this is Yuri, the smartest in the club. Don't say things like that. Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki. Ah, well, it's nice to meet both of you. It sounds like you already know Monica, is that right? That's right. That's right. It's great to see you again, Nessie. Monica smiles sweetly. We do know each other. Well, we rarely talk, but we were in the same class every year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Damn. Basically completely out of my league. So, having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little... You too, Monica. Come sit down, Destiny. We made room for you at the table, so you can sit next to me or Monica. I'll get the cupcakes. I'll get the cupcakes. Hey, I made them. I'll get them. Sorry, I got a little too excited. Then, how about I make some tea as well? The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. As Sayori mentioned, it's been widened so there was one space next to Monica and one space next to Sayori. Natsuki and Yuri walked over to the corner of the room, where Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Ooh. Oh, whoa! Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white, fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. Aww, cats! The whiskers are drawn with icing, and little pieces of chocolate were used to make ears. Aww, so cute! I had no idea you were good at baking, Natsuki. Well, you know. Just hurry and take one. Sayori grabs one first, then Monica. I followed. It's delicious! Sayori talks with her mouth full, and already managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcake around my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki. What? Why are you thanking me? It's not like haven't I heard this somewhere before? Made them for you or anything. Eh? I thought you technically did. Sayori said, well, maybe. But, you know, you, dummy. But not for, you know, you, dummy. Alright. Alright. I give up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismiss the conversation. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places the teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? Ah, I guess. Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. What? That's not... Insulted, Yuri looks away. I meant that, you know? I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but at least I enjoy tea. Actually, I do love reading and tea, so... myself in real life is a lot different than myself in the game. And apparently I'm a guy in the game. So, who knows? I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monica raises an eyebrow. Then smiles at me. So, what made you consider the literature club? I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica that I was practically dragged here by Sayori. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayori seemed really happy here, so... That's okay. Don't be embarrassed. It's hard for me to have different voices for all these different girls, because I don't know which voice fits. Like, I know absolutely nothing about this game. Like, I went into here blind. But I just don't know. It's hard to distinguish voices for these characters. We'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the Literature Club, it is my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be a board member for any of the major clubs. Weren't you leader of the debate club last year? Well, you know. To be honest, I can't stand all the politics around major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream. Monica really is a great leader. Yuri also nods in agreement. Then I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club. You can put it that way. Not many people are interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events, like the festival, that much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club. Why can I not speak? Okay. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, everyone? Yeah! We'll do our best. We'll do our best. You know it! Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard just to find these three. Maybe that's why they were all so delighted of the idea of a new member joining. Well, I still don't really know if I can keep up with the level of enthusiasm about literature. So Destiny, what kind of things do you like to read? Oh, I like to read young adult fiction, maybe some science fiction, fantasy, you know, the gist, you know, futuristic kind of stuff, I don't know. Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga. I muttered quietly to myself, half joking. Nasuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Not much of a reader, I guess. Are we finally in the green? Oh, no, never mind. False alarm. Sorry. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. Ooh. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds comfort in the world of books, not people. Me too, Yuri, me too. But you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing that how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. Horror? I read a horror book once. It was 50 Shades of Grey. Oh my god, it was awful. Absolutely horrible. Screams and everything. I've never read 50 Shades of Grey. I desperately grasp something I can relate to on a minimal level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. Really? Really? I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you. I guess you can say that. But if a story makes me think, it takes me to another world, and I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. I hate horror. I hate horror. Well, why is that? Well, Nasuki's eyes start over me for a split second. Never mind. That's right, you usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Nasuki? What? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrapbook paper behind last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called... Don't say that out loud! And give that back! Fine. Your cupcakes, your poems... Everything you do is just as cute as you are. Sayori sidles up behind Nasuki and pats, and puts her hands on her shoulder. I'm not cute! Nasuki, you write your own poems? Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Oh, it is, because I can't write poems. I can't write poetry to save my life. Why don't you share them sometime? No! Nasuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. Not a very confident writer yet? I understand how Masuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Mizuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. I guess it's the same for Yuri. Aww, I wanted to read everyone's poems. We all sit in silence for a moment. Okay. I have an idea, everyone. I have an idea, everyone. Masuki and Yuri looked quizzically at Monika. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Then, next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way, everyone is even. Yeah! Let's do it! Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it will help us all get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club. Isn't that right, Destiny? Monika smiles warmly at me once again. Hold on. There's still one problem. Yeah? What's that? Now that we're back to the original topic of me joining the club, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club. Sayori may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made a decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and, I lose my train of thought. All four girls stare back at me with dejected eyes. But, I'm sorry, I thought... Destiny? You all... I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? That is, if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls. Yeah, because that's all I care about is these beautiful, young women who are here for their love of literature, but I'm just going to be here because I love them. That makes complete sense. Right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. Yes! I'm so happy! Sayori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey! You really did scare me for a moment. If you really just came for the cupcakes, I would have been super pissed. Damn! I like how blunt she is. At least she's honest. Then that makes it official. Welcome to the literature club. Thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting, so that we can all share. Monika looks over at me once more. Destiny, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Yeah. Can I really impress the class star Monika with my mediocre writing skills? I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Masuki clean up their food. Hey Destiny, since we're already here, do you want to walk home together? That's right. Sayori and I never walk home together anymore because she always stayed after school for clubs. Sure, might as well. Yay! With that, the two of us depart the club room and make our way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the four girls. Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course Monica. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in the literature club? Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls, because that's all I care about. Alright! I just need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. Yeah, I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. It's time to write a poem. Pick words you think your favorite club member will like. Something good might happen with whoever likes your poem the most. Oh, okay, so, oh, shoot, okay, I'm bad with poetry, though. So, okay, who's gonna like Disaster? Okay, fun. Who doesn't like fun? Oh, okay, so that correlates with her. Okay, entropy. Entropy, of course. Incongruent. I don't know why that word's there. Okay, suicide! Oh god! Holy crap, chocolate. Laugh. Shoot. Imagination. Okay, there we go. Damn, okay, existence, rain cloud, silly, special, explode, peaceful, shiny, infinite, comfort, aura. Rain cloud. Oh, wow. Nibble, Papa, fantasy, fireworks, judgment, headphones, marshmallow, color, proof, vibrance. Vibrance? There we go. Smile, sparkle, misery, sticky, passion, extreme, dream, romance, spinning, pure. I like dream. Okay, precious, vacation, embrace, disarray, bliss, lollipop, inferno, unstable, sadness, destiny. I have to go with my own name. There we go. Starscape, tenacious, vertigo, family, raindrops, milk, death, clouds, analysis, stars. Starscape. Okay. Dance, rainbow, aftermage, time, disown, heaven sent, swimsuit, giggle, sheer happiness. Heaven sent? Okay. Alone, disoriented, grief, playground, insight, laugh, pout, melody, puppy, secretive. I like melody. Awesome, strawberry, cry, climax, bed. I love how climax and bed are near each other. Vanilla, journey, anxiety, dazzle, unrequited. Damn, there's a lot of negative ones here. Like, you have anxiety, unrequited, cry. Damn, okay, journey? Okay. Loud, skipping, holiday, promise, rose, sweet, covet, flying, despise, pain. Damn. Rose? Okay. Eternity, beauty, tears, email. Let's write poetry about email. Parfait, lipstick, dark, desire, playful, desire, hair, boot, calm, philosophy, electricity, cute, fickle, whirlwind, skirt, and nature. Calm. Waterfall, defeat, variance, essence, uncontrollable, hardy, sing, flee, jumpy, daydream. Oh wow. Jump, pink, whistle, adventure, amazing, cage, termination, feather, Music, landscape. Music? Oh wow, okay, I apparently don't know these girls. Unending, love, heart, sunset, treasure, lust, hopeless, and ambient, frightening, depression. Damn. Treasure? Damn. Clumsy, heartbeat, tragedy, massacre, crimson, socks, hurt, vitality, portrait, and living. That's a lot of random and bad words. Vitality? Yeah. I have no idea what I did. I have no idea what that was. Hi again, Destiny. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but at least I at least keep my word. Well, I'm back at the Literature Club. I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. Thanks for keeping your promise, Destiny. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment to you. Making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it. Oh, come on! Like he deserves any slack. So you already told me you didn't even want to join any clubs this year. And last year, too. I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what. But if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it. Masuki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in the club room. Damn! Zuki finds herself stuck between, say, Monica and manga. Manga is literature! Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops back into her seat. Don't worry, guys! Destiny always gives his Destiny always gives it his best as long as he's having fun. He helps me with busy work without me even asking. Like cooking, cleaning my room. How dependable. Sayori, that's because your room is so messy it's distracting. And you almost set your house on fire once. Is that so? You two are really good friends, aren't you? I might be a little jealous. How come? You and Destiny can become great friends too. Sayori? As usual, Sayori seems oblivious to the weird situation she just put me into. Yuri even brought you something today, you know? But wait, Sayori. Eh? Me? Not really. Don't be shy. It's really nothing. What is it? Never mind. Sayori made it sound like a big deal when it's really not. What do I do? Eh? I'm sorry, Yuri, I wasn't thinking. Do you ever think? I guess that means it's up to me to rescue the situation. Hey, don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place. So any nice gesture from you is a pleasant surprise. It'll make me happy no matter what. Is that so? Yeah, I won't make it a big deal unless you don't want it to be. If you don't want it to be. Alright. Well, here. Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book. I didn't want you to feel left out. So I picked out a book I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention, even if you don't usually read. And we could, you know, discuss it if you wanted. How is this girl accidentally being so cute? I love how that's all I care about. That's beautiful. She even picked out a book she thinks I'll like, despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically take the book. Phew. Well, you can read at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think. Now that everyone's settled in, I expected Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club. But that doesn't seem to be the case. Sayori and Monica are having a cheery conversation in the corner. Yuri's face is already buried in the book. I can't help but notice her intense expression, like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around in the closet. Man, it looks like no one wants to be bothered today. I slump down into the nearest desk. How am I supposed to accompany myself with something literature related by myself like this? Because all I care about is the girls. I mean, come on. These hot, cute girls are freaking reading in a literature club instead of paying attention to me. I guess I can always read some of the book Yuri gave me. Oh, there's people in the chat. Hi. Hello. If you are actually there, YouTube's telling me no one's watching, but the chat's going, so I don't know. Maybe it's lag. I don't know. Okay, but I'm feeling a little too tired to read. I could possibly fall asleep right now. I closed my eyes and ended up listening in on Sayori's conversation with Monica. We're practically gonna seem really lame compared to all the other clubs, though. Well, we can't give up. The festival is our chance to show everyone what literature is all about. The problem is that the idea of a literature club sounds too dense and intellectual. But it's not like that at all, you know? We just need a way of showing that to everyone. Something that speaks to their creative minds. That doesn't solve the problem, though. Huh? What do you mean? Even if we come up with the most fun thing ever, no one will ever come in the first place if it's a literature event. So it's more important to figure out how to get the people to show up in the first place, you know? After all, and after they come, we can do the thing to speak to their creative minds. What's this? Sayori is taking this really seriously. It's rare to hear her deliberating like this. Huh, that's a good point. In that case, do you think food will do the trick? What kind? Well, I guess we could. Cupcakes! Good thinking. Natsuki would love. Oh, that's the wrong voice. God damn it. Natsuki would love to do that. Ah, you're right. Natsuki makes the best cupcakes. That works out perfectly. That wasn't why you suggested it. Cupcakes speak to my creative tummy. Cupcakes it is then. I'm hungry. Anyway, we still need to work out the details of the event itself. I find myself smiling. Hey guys, I'm sorry if the quality is really bad. This is my first stream on YouTube with OBS, and it's not going that well. And I hope you guys are able to watch it proficiently. I hope I'm not mispronouncing these words. If I am, just let me know in the comments and I'll be sure to correct myself. In the end, Sayori is still her usual self. But therein lies the unexpected reason I admire her. Unlike me, who has trouble finding any motivation at all, Sayori can put her mind to things and make them come to life. I suppose that's why I ended up letting her get on my case about things. I can't help but wonder what it would be like to see the world through her eyes. What? I opened my eyes to find Sayori's face filling my vision. I nearly fall out of my chair. Sorry. Wait! Actually, I'm not sorry at all. It's your fault for sleeping like that. This isn't the napping club. Oh, I wish that club existed. I'd be all for that club. Does our school have a napping club? You're staying up late again, aren't you? Now that you're in a club, you're gonna have less time for anime, you know. You'll need to get used to it. Don't say that out loud. Don't say that so loud. I glance over my shoulder to see if Monica overheard. It's true, though. Yeah, I know. You're always looking out for me, Sayori. It's what I do best. That's the problem. What about you? You look out for me better than you look out for yourself. You're still oversleeping every day, aren't you? Huh? Not every day. That's not very convincing. How many days this past week have you gotten up on time? It's a secret. I knew it. Come on. At least give me the benefit of the doubt. I can't even do that. Nope. Look, Sayori, it's written all over you. Huh? Sayori glances around at herself. How is it written all over me? You were clearly in a rush this morning. Look, your hair is sticking out all around here. Ah! I run my fingertips down the side of Sayori's hair, trying to straighten it out. Man, you really need a brush for this. My hair is just really hard to get right. I won't fall for that. There's more than just your hair. Look, your bow isn't straight either. There's toothpaste stain on your collar right here. I try to wipe off the stain with my fingers. But no one would ever notice that. Of course they would. Nobody's gonna tell you about it because they don't want to embarrass you. Fortunately, I really don't care about that. Hey, you meanie. And you don't even keep your blazer buttoned up. Seriously, Sayori. Why do you think you don't have a boyfriend? Damn! Huh? That's super mean! I agree, like, that's going a bit too far. Damn, sorry, but you'll thank me later. I start to button her blazer from the bottom. Once you see how much better it looks, you'll change your mind. This is so funny. What is? Well, I was just thinking how weird it is to have a friend who does these kind of things. Eh? Don't say that. You'll make me feel weird about it, stupid. It's okay though. I'm happy we're like this. Aren't you? I guess. Hey, be careful. The button might come off. Why is this one so hard to close? I struggle to fully close the button near her chest. Does this thing even fit you properly? It did when I bought it. If you ever button it, you would have noticed sooner that it doesn't fit you anymore. What are you smiling about? Oh my god, okay. It means my boobs got bigger again. Don't say that out loud! Anyway. you look much better now, so... Why does it feel strange to see Sayori's blazer buttoned up like that? It's so stuffy. That's not worth it at all. Sayori hastily unbuttons her blazer once more. Phew. That's so much better. Sayori puts her arms out and twirls around. So, if I keep it unbuttoned, then I won't get a boyfriend, right? What kind of logic is that? And why are you saying that like it's a good thing? Because if I had a boyfriend, then he wouldn't let you do things like this. Then he wouldn't even let you do things like this. And you take care of me better than anyone else would anyway. So that's why I'm keeping it unbuttoned. Stop saying all these embarrassing things. Yeah? I didn't say anything embarrassing. Jeez. Well, anyway, just focus on trying to wake up a little earlier. Only if you focus on going to bed earlier. Fine, fine. It's a deal. I guess we really are better at taking care of each other than we are taking care of ourselves. Yeah, I guess so, huh? So maybe you should come wake me up in the morning. You're doing it again, Sayori. But I was joking that time. And it's impossible to tell with you sometimes. Okay, everyone. Monica suddenly calls out. Why don't we share the poems we wrote now? Yay! Destiny, I can't wait to read yours. Yeah, same. I feel to sound enthusiastic, but Sayori still trots away to retrieve her poem. By the way, did you remember to write a poem last night? Yeah. My relaxation ends. I can't believe I agreed to do something so embarrassing. I couldn't really find much inspiration since I've never really done this before. Well, now that everyone's ready, why don't you find someone to share with? I can't wait! Sayori and Monica enthusiastically pull out their poems. Sayori's is on a wrinkled sheet of loose leaf torn from a spiral notebook. On the other hand, Monica wrote hers in a composition notebook. I can already see Monica's pristine handwriting from where I sit. Pristine. Natsuki and Yuri reluctantly comply as well, reaching into their bags. I do the same myself. Okay, who should I show my poem to first? Let's do Yuri. Yuri seems the most experienced, so I should start with her. I can trust her opinion to be fair. Yuri stares at the poem. A minute passes, more than enough time for her to finish reading. Sorry. I forgot to start speaking. It's fine, don't force yourself. I'm not. I just need to put my thoughts into words. Hold on. Okay. This is your first time writing a poem, right? Yeah. Why don't you ask? Why do you ask? I'm just making sure. I guess that it might be after reading through it. What are you saying? I have bad handwriting? Or I have bad poem writing? It's hard writing a poem, okay, Yuri? So it's that bad. No! Did I just raise my voice? I'm so sorry. Yuri brushes her face buries her face in her hands. I couldn't help but notice that it's been several minutes and we haven't really gone anywhere. It might take Yuri a while to get used to new people. It's fine, really, I didn't notice. What were you saying? Right. It's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers. And having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think the most noticeable thing I recognize in new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick up a writing style that separates from the topic matter, and they form the two together. The end result is that both the style and the expressiveness are weakened. Once Yuri finds her train of thought, it's as if her demeanor totally changes. Her stammering is completely gone, and she sounds like an expert. Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. There are so many different skills and techniques that go into writing even a simple poem. Not just finding them and putting them together, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It may take you some time. It all comes to practice and learning by example and trying new things. I also hope that everyone else in the club gives you valuable feedback. Mizuki can be a bit biased, though. Biased? How? Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry. It's fine. I'm not sure if Yuri is apologizing to herself, to me, or to Mizuki. Do you mind if I read your poem now? Please do. I'd love to share my thought process behind it. Yuri smiles dreamily, as if that's a rare opportunity for her, which itself is kind of funny. After all, isn't this supposed to be a literature club? Oh goodness, okay, I hope I can read this. Ghosts under the lights. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow. Bathing. It must be this one, the last remaining street light to have withstood the test of time, the last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe, calm, breathing air of the present but living in the past. The light flickens. I flicker back. I'm sorry, I have such terrible handwriting. What? I wasn't thinking that at all. How long have I been recording? I've been recording for an hour? Okay, but it took you a long time to read. That's just because I have horrible eyesight, okay? I can't read cursive. Well, I just don't read script very often. That's very true of me. I actually think your handwriting is pretty. Huh? That's a relief. Also, I like the poem. Even though it's short, it's really descriptive. It wasn't too short? I usually write longer poems. Not at all. I'm really glad you like it. I'll be honest. Since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild. Something easy to digest, I suppose. Are you into ghosts, Yuri? Actually, this story isn't about a ghost at all, Leslie. Really? I must have totally missed the point. Well, I suppose you did only glance over it after all. But remember, the poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences in their work. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to a ghost. Lingering in her last remaining place of comfort, I'm able to let go of the past, and soon to be left Nothing. That's a lot more solemn putting it that way. I hadn't even thought of that. That's impressive. It's nothing, really. Oh, it makes me happy that you think that. Just remember that it won't be long before you pick up these things too. Pick up on these things too. Yeah, maybe you're right. I guess I'll have to keep trying. I'm counting on you. Hi! Hi, people in the chat who are saying hi. Hello! Okay, who should I show my poem to next? Let's go with Monica, why not? Hi, Destiny. Having a good time so far? Yeah. Totally. A lot of cute girls here. It's amazing. Good. Glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities, or things we can do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to pick things up, okay? Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course, I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'm much better just going off the flow until I'm more settled in. Anyway, want to share your poem with me? It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Don't worry, Destiny. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know? But it's that sort of barrier that we all learn to get past soon. Yeah, that's true. I hand Monica my poem. I know the way. I know the way too. Wait, which way am I going? This way. I hand Monica my poem. I like this one. It makes me think of something Sayori would like. Is that so? You and Sayori are really good friends, right? I wouldn't be surprised if you had those sort of things in common. Well, we may be good friends, but Sayori and I are actually really different. Well, that may be the case. But maybe there's also similarities that you wouldn't expect. The way she talks about you. It sounds like you two really care about each other's well-being. Even if you don't show it in different ways, it ends up being more similar than you think. Okay, so I'm getting the idea from the way, with all these warnings and stuff like that, that a lot of people are, like, the game page said that this was a psychological horror. I'm really confused. It seems more like a dating sim. Like, I mean, I guess I am only in the beginning of the game, but I don't know, like, it gave so many warnings about, if you're easily disturbed, don't watch, but maybe it'll pick up, I don't know. You sure you're not reading into it so much? I could be. Oh gosh, I sound like Yuri. But in any case, Sayori's writing has kind of a gentle feel to it. I can tell that she likes exploring with emotions, like happiness and sadness. Who knew someone so happy would enjoy sad things too? Yeah, that's totally unexpected. Well, to each their own. You shouldn't be afraid to experiment a little bit either. I'm sure I'll end up trying different things a lot. It could take a while before I feel comfortable doing this. That's okay. I'd love to see you try new things. That's the best way to find the kind of style that suits you. Everyone might be a little biased towards their own kinds of styles, but I'll always help you find what suits you the most. So don't force yourself to write the way everyone else wants you to write. It's not like you have to worry about impressing them or anything. I mean, the reason why I stayed in this club was to impress cute girls, okay? Why else would I be in this club otherwise? Let's be honest. Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good. You sound pretty confident for someone who claims to be not very good. Well, that's because I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know? I see. Well, let's read it then. Oh, this is long. Okay, hole in the wall. It couldn't have been me. See the direction the spackle protrudes. A noisy neighbor, an angry boyfriend. I'll never know I was at home. I peer inside for a clue. No, I can't see. I reel, blind, like film left down in the sun. But it's too late. My retinas already searched for with a permanent copy of the meaningless image. It's just a little hole. It wasn't too bright. What was it? It wasn't too bright. It was too deep. Stretching forever into everything. A hole of infinite choices. I realized now that I wasn't looking in, I was looking out. And he, on the other side, was looking in. Cool! So, what did you think? It's very freeform, if that's what you call it. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback. That's okay. Yeah, that kind of style has gone pretty popular nowadays. That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on timing between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful. What was the inspiration behind this one? Well, I'm not sure how to put it. I guess you can say I had some kind of epiphany recently. It's been influencing my poems a bit. An epiphany? Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that because it's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone's better friends with each other. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a certain point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on the paper and tidy it up later. Another way to think about it is this. If you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll just get a big dark puddle of ink. So just move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Okay, so I think we'll save Sayori for last because a lot of people are hinting, a lot of other people are hinting that like she would like it the most. So let's go with Nasuki. Well, it's about what I expected from someone like you. Hi, channel to text. How are you? Well, excuse me. It's not like I said it was bad. It just didn't evoke any emotions. So basically, it's not cute enough for your taste. Do you want to get smacked? I'll pass. Well, anyway, I guess I need to show you mine. Not that you'll like it. Eagles can fly, monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race, owls can seek, cheetahs can run, eagles can fly, people can try, but that's about it. That was the best one. I love it. Yeah. I told you weren't gonna like it. I like it. What? Just be honest. I am. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it? Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff. So people don't even take my writing seriously. But isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves? Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid. Yes, exactly! I like when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard. Like in this poem. Seeing everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening. So I decided to write about it. Yeah, I understand. But the other nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay. Like I set up for a rhyme at the end, and then made it fall flat on purpose. It helps bring out the feeling in the last line. So you did. I guess more went into it than I realized. That's what it means to be a pro. I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you? Yeah, guess not. I decided to humor her with that last comment. I don't really care how old everyone is, but if Misuki is feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her. Who should I show my poem to next? The last one, Sayori. I think she's gonna like it no matter what. Oh my goodness! This is so good, Destiny! Eh? I love it! I had no idea you were such a good writer. Sayori, you must be seriously overacting. I'm not a good writer at all. I honestly have no idea what I'm doing. Well, maybe that's why. Because I have no idea what I like either. Jeez. Yuri's opinion was way more constructive than this. Are you sure you don't like it just because I wrote it? Eh? Well, I'm sure that's part of it. I think I understand you better than a lot of other people, you know? So, when I read your poem, it's not just a poem. It's a Destiny poem. That makes it feel extra special. Like I can feel your feelings into it. Sayori hugs the sheet against her chest. You're so weird, Sayori. I'm really happy that you wrote one. It just reminds me of how you're really a part of the club now. Not to mention the fact I'm standing in front of you in the club room. Well, of course. I'm not really into it yet, but that doesn't mean I'll break my promise. See? It's like I said before, Destiny. Deep down, you're not so selfish at all, you know? Wait, who said I was selfish? Damn them. How dare they? Trying new things like this for other people? That's something only really good people do. Thanks, Sayori. I'm not sure if Sayori sees the full picture of my motive here. I'm only here so I can look at cute girls and try to romance them, obviously. Then again, I can't deny that she's part of the reason I joined. Knowing how much this means to her and all. Yeah. And I'm going to make sure you have lots of fun here, okay? That will be my way of thanking you. Alright, I'm going to hold you to that then. Yay! Now you'll read my poem too, right? Don't worry. I'm really bad at this. We'll see about that. Dear sunshine, the way you glow through my blinds in the morning, it makes me feel like you miss me. Kissing my forehead to keep me out of bed, making me rub the sleepy from my eyes. And are you asking me to come out and play? Are you trusting me to wish away a rainy day? I look above, the sky is blue. It's a secret, but I trust you too. If it weren't for you, I could sleep forever, but I'm not mad. I want breakfast. I like how that ended. That's beautiful. Sayori. This is just a guess, but did you wait until morning to write this? No. Just a little bit. You can't answer just a little bit to a yes or no question. I forgot to do it last night. Well, at least it makes me feel a little better about myself. Don't be mean. I still tried my best. I didn't mean to say it was a bad poem. It came out nice, or how should I put it? It sounds just like you. Really? Yeah. Especially that last line. I made eggs and toast! Even though you were late to school. It's bad to skip breakfast. I get all cranky. Well, I guess there's no point in arguing. Anyway, thanks for showing me. This was so much fun. Monika's the best. Yeah. But next time, I won't forget. I'm gonna write the best poem ever. Well, I guess I look forward to it. Phew. I guess that's everyone. I glance around the room. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated. It's as if everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. Even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. It's a literature club after all. I sigh. I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. All for cute girls. Across the room, Sayori and Monika are happily chatting. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. As they read in tandem, I watch each of their expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly. What's wrong with this language? Eh? Did you say something? Oh, it's nothing. Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to the desk with one hand. I guess you can say it's fancy. Oh, thanks. This is cute. Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feelings of giving up. How can that be cute? I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice. Eh? You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but it really didn't come out nice at all. I do have a couple of suggestions. If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. Sayori liked it, and Destiny did too. So based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestions of my own. First of all, excuse me, I appreciate the offer, but I spent a long time establishing my writing style. I didn't expect it to change anytime soon, unless of course I come across something particularly inspiring, which I haven't yet. And Destiny liked my poem too, you know? He even told me he was impressed by it. I keep forgetting I'm a guy in this game. Like, that, I didn't know whenever I typed my name up. Hello, my name is Hearts. Nice to meet you. Hello, hearts! It's nice to meet you. How are you enjoying yourself? I hope you enjoyed the stream. Oh, I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri. That's not what I... You just... Yuri stands up as well. Maybe you're just jealous that Destiny appreciates my advice more than he appreciated yours. Huh? And how do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself? I love playing Doki Doki. Oh, that's cool. I've never played Doki Doki Literature Club, so I have absolutely no idea what I'm doing or what's going on. But it's pretty charming. I kind of like it. No. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out my way to make everything I do overly cutesy. Is everything okay? Well, you know what? I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as Destiny started showing up. Nasuki! Nasuki, that's a little... This doesn't involve you! I don't like fighting, guys. Oh, I have girls fighting over me! Oh my god. Okay, suddenly both girls turned to me as if they just noticed I was standing there. Destiny! She just tried to make me look... She's just trying to make me look bad. That's not true. She started it. If she can get over herself and learn to appreciate that simple writing is more effective, then this wouldn't have happened in the first place. What's the point in making your poems all convoluted for no reason? The meaning should jump out at the reader, not force them to have to figure it out. Help me explain that to her, Destiny. But wait! There's a reason we have so many deep and expressive words in our language. It's the only way to convey complex feelings and meaning the most effectively. Avoiding them is not only unnecessary, but unnecessarily limiting yourself. It's also a waste. What's your favorite character in the game? As of right now, I like all the characters. I'm just now trying to get a feel for them, but I feel like I relate a lot more to Yuri because I'm an author. I'm an aspiring author, so I'm a writer in real life. So Yuri would probably have to be my favorite right now because I don't know. I just enjoy I enjoy doing her voice because it doesn't hurt my throat, but I just enjoy how passionate she is about writing, and I don't know, she's very intriguing to me. Plus I like her design too. I like the purple hair. It's really cool. You understand that, right, Destiny? Well, how did I get dragged into this in the first place? It's not like I know anything about writing, but whoever I agree with, they'll probably think highly of me. So, of course, that's going to be... I'm going to have to agree with Yuri here. I mean, neither of them are wrong, okay? Yuri is right. We do have... Poetry can be, and it's usually, very, expressive, and it's used to convey a lot of different emotions. It's meant to have a whole bunch of symbolism. But Nasuki isn't wrong, it's easier to, have a poem that directly tells you, hey, this is what it's about. So neither of them are wrong, but I think I'm gonna have to go with Yuri because, I kind of like how she explains herself and how symbolic she is. I don't know how to explain it. Sayori's my favorite character. I really enjoy Sayori too. Sayori is really fun. I thought she was annoying at first, but I don't. She's very bright and bubbly, and she's nice to have in the game. So I'm gonna have to go with Yuri, because I think that's who I personally agree with the most. Natsuki, you're right that I liked your poem. See? Wait! That's not an excuse for you to be so mean. You shouldn't pick a fight just because someone's opinion is different. That's not what happened at all. Yuri wouldn't even take my poem seriously. I understand. Yuri? You're seriously a talented writer. It's no secret that I was impressed. Well, that's... But here's the thing. No matter how simple or refined someone's writing style is, they're still putting feelings into it, and it becomes something really personal. That's why Natsuki felt threatened when you said her poem was cute. I see. I didn't notice that I'm sorry. But Natsuki, you took it way too far. Yuri means well, and if you just told her how you felt, then this wouldn't have happened in the first place. Are you kidding? That's exactly what I did. I don't think, going after her is, doing the right thing. So... It was hard that... Natsuki, I think that's enough. You both said some things that you didn't mean. Yuri apologized. Don't you think you should too? Natsuki clenches her fists. In the end, nobody has taken her side. She's trapped, at this point being defiant only because she can't handle the pressure. I end up feeling bad for her. Sometimes when I'm hurt, it helps to take a walk and clear my head. Sayori, she doesn't need to. You know what? I'm going to do that. It'll spare me from having to look at all your faces right now. Without warning, Natsuki snatches her own poem up from the desk and storms out. On her way out, she crumbles the poem with her hands and throws it in the trash. Natsuki, she really didn't need to do that. I look across the room. Yuri has her chin buried in her hands while she stares down at her desk. I gingerly approach her and sit in an adjacent chair. Everything alright? I'm so embarrassed. I can't believe I acted like that. You probably hate me now. No, Yuri, how could anyone have not gotten frustrated after being treated like that? You handled it as well as anyone could. I don't think any less of you. Oh, alright, I believe you. Thanks, Destiny. You're too kind. I'm thankful to have you a part of this club now. It's nothing. One more thing. That one thing that Natsuki said about, I would never do anything so shameful. So, What thing did Natsuki say? Well, never mind that. I'm going to make some tea. Good idea. Make enough for more than one person, okay? Yeah, 'cause I want some tea. Yeah. Puta. Hello. Okay, everyone. It's just about time for us to leave. How did you all feel about sharing poems? It was a lot of fun. Well, I'd say it was perfect. It was alright. Well, mostly. Destiny, how about you? Yeah, I'd say the same. It was a neat thing to talk about with everyone. Awesome! In that case, we'll do the same thing tomorrow. And maybe learn something from your friends, too. So your poems will turn out even better. I think to myself, did I learn a little more about the kind of poems everyone likes? With any luck, that means I can do a better job of impressing who I want to. I nod to myself with newfound determination. Destiny! Ready to walk home? Sure, let's go. Sayori beams at me. It truly has been a while since Sayori and I have spent this much time together. I can't really say I'm not enjoying it either. Sayori, about what happened earlier. Yeah? What do you mean? You know, about Yuri and Yasuki. Does that kind of thing happen often? No! That's really the first time I've seen them fight like that. I promise, they're both wonderful people. You don't hate them, do you? No, I don't hate them. I just wanted your opinion, that's all. I can see why they'd make good friends with you. You know, Destiny? It's nice I get to spend some time with you in the club. I think seeing you get along with everyone is what makes me the happiest. And I think everyone really likes you, too. That's... Every day is going to be so much fun. It looks like Sayori still hasn't caught on to the kind of situation I'm in. Sure, being friends with everyone is nice, but I'd really like to date someone, if you know what I mean. Does it really need to stop there? We'll just have to see what the future holds, Sayori. I pat Sayori on the shoulder. I said that more to myself than her. Okay, I didn't mean to click on that. Yeah. Let's do this. Poem time! Okay, okay, let's see. Okay, waterfall, headphones, loud, empty, tenacious, anxiety, misfortune, shiny, puppy heart. Okay, cage, amazing, bouncy, feather, infinite, frightening, broken, holiday, whisper, rainbow, infinite. Major, dark, climax, passion, tears, awesome, beauty, proof, starscape, portraits. Passion. Fun, memories, depression. Oh, depression sounds nice. Depression, wonderful, charm, grief, pain, special, north, soft. Hope, nightgown, candy, inferno, horror, agonizing, dance, insight, graveyard, joke. Okay. Vibrant, sadness, contamination. Damn. Fickle, hurt, cry, universe, crimson, calm, adventure. Contamination. Rain cloud, incongruence, lollipop, strawberry, summer explode, intellectual, chocolate, disaster, intellectual. Okay. Sticky, vivacious, clouds, marriage, love, vanilla, joy, dream, clumsy, bubbles. Sensation, covet, time, vertigo, happiness, sunny, kiss, imagination, hopeless, alone. Valentine, Papa, lucky, smile, ocean, treasure, skirt, extraordinary, bliss, misery. Giggle, anime, cheer, hair, stars, spinning, excitement, uncanny, prayer, daydream. Let's see. Uncanny? Okay. Melancholy, promise, flying, landscape, whirlwind, peace, disarray, analysis, unrestrained, heartbeat. Melancholy. Together, variance, childhood, lipstick, wrath, lust, suicide, destiny, nibble, heaven, destiny. Sunset, parfait, embrace, incapable, precious, unstable, vitality, sing, lazy, cute. Incapable? Okay. Cheeks, uncontrollable, shopping, pop, electricity, determination, sweet, fantasy, mouse, unending. Family, fireflies, atone, secretive, question, melody, games, philosophy, existence, unrequited. Okay. Defeat, uncaptive, blanket, jumpy, kitten, pure, silly, anger, warm, effulgent. Okay. Party, despise, flee, romance, swimsuit, color, laugh, play, friends, shame. Romance. Essence, forgive, fly, whistle, aura, music, jump, comfort, pink, desire. Aura. There we go. I think I'm drawing the hang of that. Almost. Another day passes and it's time for the club meeting already. I've gotten a little more comfortable here over the past couple of days. Entering the classroom, the usual scene greets me. Hey, Destiny! Yo, Sayori. Looks like you're in a good mood today. I'm just still not used to you being in the club, that's all. I see. That's a pretty simple thing to get you in a good mood. But I guess it's always the simplest things with you anyways. Speaking of which, I'm kind of hungry. Will you come with me to buy a snack? No thanks. Huh? That's not like you at all. I have my reasons. Oh my goodness. Why don't we take a look at your purse, Sayori? Why that all of a sudden? No reason really. I just wanted to look at it. Sayori nervously retrieves her coin purse. She fumbles with the latch and gets open. Then she turns it upside down and lets its contents spill onto the desk, with only 2 small coins fall out. I knew it. I can see right through you, Sayori. Oh, so she's using me for my money. The money I don't have. I'm a poor little girl, Sayori. How dare you? That's not fair. How'd you even know? It's simple. If you had enough money in the first place, you would have bought a snack before coming to the club room. So either you're not hungry and want an excuse to take a walk, or you plan to conveniently forget that you spent all your money so that I would lend you some. But there's one more thing. You're always hungry. So that only leaves the one option. What? I give up! Don't make me feel guilty! If you feel guilty, that means you deserve to feel guilty. Yuri suddenly giggles. Eh? I didn't know she was listening in. Her face is in her book, as always. I wasn't listening or anything. Then why'd you answer? It was just something in my book. Yuri, tell Destiny to let me borrow some money. Don't get me involved like that, Sayori. Besides, You should only buy what you can responsibly afford. And frankly, after pulling a mischievous little stunt like that, your suffering is fair enough retribution. I didn't mean that. I got too absorbed into my book. I really like when you speak your mind, Yuri. It doesn't happen much, so it's a fun side of you. There's no way you can think that. You were right, though. I did something bad, and now I have to accept the revolution. Retribution. That's... Still, coming from you, Sayori. I guess there's a little devil inside all of us, isn't there? Don't let her fool you. Sayori knows exactly what she's doing. After all, she told you guys she's bringing me to the club before she even told me. But you wouldn't have to come if it weren't for the cupcakes. So I had to trick Natsuki into making them. Come on, give more credit than that, Sayori. Whoa! Hey, out of nowhere, something smacks Sayori in the face and tumbles onto the desk. How? What was... Eh? A cookie? Sure enough, it's a giant cookie wrapped in plastic. Sayori glances around. Is this a miracle? It's because I paid my restitution. Retribution. Actually, that one almost worked. I was just gonna give it to you. But then I heard you blab about the cupcakes. It was totally worth seeing your reaction, though. Natsuki! That's so nice of you! I'm so happy. Sayori hugs the cookie. Jeez, just eat it. Sayori rapidly tears open the wrapper and takes a big bite. It's so good. Sayori suddenly claps her hand over her mouth. I bit my tongue. You're going through a lot. You're going through a lot over just one cookie. Natsuki takes a bite of her own cookie. Yours looks really good too, Natsuki. Can I try it? Jeez. Beggars can't be choosers. Beggars can't be choosers. But yours is chocolate. Yeah? Why do you think I gave you that one? Fine. Still, I'm really happy that you shared this one with me. Sayori gets out of her seat and goes behind Natsuki, then wraps her arms around her. Jeez. I get it. Cookie still in hand, Natsuki reaches up and nudges Sayori off of her. Oh. Sayori suddenly leans down and takes a bite out of Natsuki's cookie. Hey! Did you seriously just do that? Not fool, Sayori trots away to safety. Yuri and I laugh as well. Jeez, you're such a kid sometimes. Monica, can you tell Sayori? Oh, excuse me. Jesus Christ. Monica, can you tell Sayori? Eh? Natsuki glances around. Monica isn't in the club room. Where's Monica anyway? Good question. Have any of you heard anything about her being late today? Not me. Yeah, I haven't either. That's a bit unusual. I hope she's okay. Of course she's okay. She's probably just had something to do today. She's pretty popular after all. Eh? You don't think she has a... I wouldn't be surprised. She's probably more desirable than all of us combined. That's true. Excuse me? Suddenly the door swings open. Sorry, I'm super sorry. Ah, that's not her voice at all. Ah, there you are. I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Eh? Monica chose to club over her boyfriend after all. Why would you say that? You're so strong-willed. But boyfriend? What on earth are you talking about? Monica quizzically glances at me. Never mind that. What the hell do you have anyway? Well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I just kind of lost track of time. That makes no sense, though. You would have heard the bell ring, at least. I must have not heard it since I was practicing piano. Piano? I wasn't aware you played music at school, Monica. I don't really. I kind of just started recently. I've always wanted to learn piano. That's so cool! You should play sometime for us, Monica. Monica looks at me. Maybe once I get a bit better, I will. Yay! That sounds cool. I'd also look forward to it. Is that so? In that case... I won't let you down, does he? Monica smiles sweetly. I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that. Don't worry. I've been practicing a whole lot lately. I'd love the chance to share once I'm ready. I see. In that case, best of luck. Thanks. So, I didn't miss anything, did I? No, not really. I chose to leave out Sayori's mischievous escapade. I'm sure Natsuki will end up complaining to her anyway. It looks like everyone has already settled down. Sayori somehow already finished her entire cookie. Yuri's back to her book, and Natsuki disappeared into the closet. I'm really curious to talk to Yuri a little bit more. But at the same time, I would feel bad for distracting her from reading. I catch a glimpse at the cover of her book. It does look like the same book that she lent to me. More than that, she seems to be on the first few pages. Crap. I think she noticed me looking at her. She sneaks another glance at me and our eyes meet for a split second. But that only makes her hide her face deeper in her book. Sorry. I was just spacing out. I muttered this, sensing I made her uncomfortable. Oh, it's fine. If I was focused, then I probably wouldn't have noticed in the first place. I'm just rereading a bit of this, so... That's the book you gave me, right? I wanted to reread some of it. Not for any particular reason. Just curious, how come you have 2 copies of the same book? Well, when I stopped at the bookstore yesterday... That's not what I meant. I mean, I just happened to buy 2 of them. Oh, I see. There's something fairly obvious here that Yuri isn't telling me, but I decided to let it go. I'll definitely start reading it soon. I'm glad to hear. Once it starts to pick up, you might have a hard time putting it down. It's a very engaging and relatable story. Is that so? What's it about anyways? Well, Yuri closes the book and scans her eyes over the back. The book is titled Portrait of Markov. There's an ominous-looking eye symbol on the front cover. Alright. I just wanted to make sure I don't accidentally give anything away. Basically, it's about this girl in high school who moves in with her long-lost younger sister. But as soon as she does so, her life gets really strange. She gets targeted by these people who escape from a human experiment prison. And while her life is in danger, she needs to desperately choose who to trust. No matter what she does, she ends up destroying part of her relationships, and her life starts to fall apart. That's kind of dark, isn't it? Yuri made it sound as if it was going to be a nice story, so the dark turn came from nowhere. Yuri gently giggles all of a sudden. Are you not a fan of that sort of thing, Dusty? No, it's not that. I mean, I can definitely enjoy those kind of stories, so don't worry. I hope so. Yeah, I totally forgot that Yuri is into those things. She's so shy and reclusive on the outside, but her mind seems to be completely different. It's just those kinds of stories. They challenge you to look at life from a strange new perspective. When horrible things happen not just because someone wants to be evil, but because they have their own goals, their own philosophy that they believe in. Then suddenly, when you thought you were related to the protagonist, they're made out to be a naive one for letting their one-sided morals interfere with the villain's plans. I'm rambling, am I? Not again. I'm sorry. Hey, don't apologize. I haven't lost interest or anything. Well, I guess it's alright then. But I feel like I should let you know that I have this problem. When I let things like books and writing fill my thoughts, I kind of forget to pay attention to other people. So, I'm sorry if I end up saying something strange. And please stop me if I start talking too much. I really don't think you need to worry. That just means you're passionate about reading. The least I can do is listen. It's a literature club, after all. Oh, that's true. In fact, I might as well get started reading it, right? You don't have to. What are you saying? Just a moment ago, you said you were looking forward to it. Let me just get the book. I quickly retrieved the book that I had put into my bag. Alright. It's fine if I sit here, right? I slip into the seat next to Yuri's. Yeah. Are you sure? You seem a little apprehensive. I'm so sorry. It's not that I don't want you to, but it's just something I'm not very used to. That is, reading in company of someone. I see. Well, just tell me if I end up distracting you or anything. Alright. Open the book and start the prologue. I soon understand what Yuri means about reading in company. It's as if I feel her presence over my shoulder as I read. It's not a particularly bad thing. It may be a little distracting, but the feeling is somewhat comforting. Yuri is in the corner of my eye. I realize that she's not actually looking at her own book. I glance over. It looks like she's reading from my book instead. Sorry. It was just... Yuri, you're really apologizing a lot, don't you? I do? didn't really mean to. Sorry. I mean... Here. This should work, right? I slide my desk until it's up against Yuri's. Then I hold my book more between the two of them. I suppose so. Yuri timidly closes her own copy. Once we each lean in a bit, our shoulders are almost touching. It feels like my left arm is in the way. So instead I use my right hand to hold the book open. I guess that makes it kind of difficult to turn the page. Here. Oh, that's a cute picture of her. Look at that. That's so cute. I like that. Yuri takes her left arm and holds the left side of the book between her thumb and her forefinger. I do the same with my right arm, on the far right side of the book. That way, I turn a page and Yuri slides it under her thumb after it flips to her side. To hold it like this, we're huddled even closer together than before. It's actually kind of distracting me. It's as if I can feel the warmth of Yuri's face, and she's in the corner of my vision. Are you ready? To turn the page. Sorry. I think I got a bit distracted for a second. I glance over at Yuri's face again, and our eyes meet. I don't know how I'll be able to keep up with her. That's okay. You're not used to reading. You're not as used to reading, right? I don't mind being patient if it takes you a bit longer. It's probably the least I can do, since you've been so patient with me. Yeah. Thanks. We continue reading. Yuri no longer asks me if I'm ready to turn the page. Instead, I just assume that she finishes the page for me, so I turn it by my own volition. We continue the first chapter in silence. Even so, turning each page almost feels like an intimate exchange. My thumb gently letting go of the page, letting it flutter over to her side as she catches it under her own thumb. Hey Yuri, this might be a silly thought, but the main character kind of reminds me of you a little bit. You think so? How does she? Well, I guess she's more blunt in a lot of ways. But she also second guesses all the things she says and does. Like she's afraid she'll do something wrong. I need water. Hold on. Sorry guys, water time. It's 2 hours into the stream. Oh god. It's not like I can see into your head or anything. But they're kind of reminiscent of some of your mannerisms. I hate it when you drink water wrong and it hurts. I see. Yuri remains silent for a moment. But Destiny, that's probably a terrible thing to have in common with her. It's so embarrassing that you think that. Wait! I didn't mean it in a bad way or anything. Sorry. I didn't know you were really self-conscious about that sort of thing. I guess I meant it more... I guess I more meant that it's kind of cute. What are you saying all of a sudden? Okay, everyone. Oh, I forgot her voice. Goddammit, hold on. I think it's about time we share today's poems with each other. We might not have enough time if we wait too long. Yuri exhales, spared from finishing her thought. Is that alright, Yuri? You look kind of down. I'm sorry if you haven't been looking forward to this. It's not. It's fine. Yuri releases her hand from the book, causing it to close on top of my thumb. Alright. I guess I'll do some more reading tonight. Or would you prefer I only read it with you? I guess I don't have too much of a preference either way. In that case, I'll read a little more tonight. It'll be more fun to read with you after it picks up a bit, you know? That's good reasoning. In that case, feel free to finish the first 2 chapters in your own time. Alright. I stand up. I make a mental note of where I left off in the book, then slipped it back into my bag. Who should I show my poem to first? We're going to show it to Yuri, because Yuri's my girl. Let's see what you've written for today. Yuri stares at the poem with a surprised expression on her face. Do you like it? Destiny. How did you pick up on this so quickly? Just yesterday, I was telling you the kind of techniques worth practicing. Maybe that's why. You did a good job explaining. I really wanted to try giving it more imagery. Yuri visibly swallows. Even her hands appear sweaty. I'm not used to this. Used to what? I don't know. It's fine, take your time. Yuri breathes and collects her thoughts. I know that Yuri likes to think before she speaks, so I offer that patience to her. Yeah. Just being appreciated like this, I guess. It probably sounds really stupid, but seeing someone motivated by my writing, it just makes me really happy. Are you saying that you've never shared your writing before? Yuri nods. Really? I don't believe it. I really only write for myself. And besides, people would just laugh at me. Do you really think that? Again, Yuri nods. Huh. Even your close friends? Yuri doesn't respond to that. I wonder why. Anyway, do you want to share the poem you wrote today? Yeah. I do. If it's with you. Okay, hopefully I can read this time. The Raccoon. It happened in the dead of night while I was slicing bread for a guilty snack. My attention was caught by the scuttering of a raccoon outside my window. That was, I believe, the first time I noticed my strange tendencies as an unordinary human. I gave the raccoon a piece of my bread, my subconscious well aware of the consequences, well aware that a raccoon that is fed will always come back for more. The enticing beauty of my cutting knife was the symptom. The bread, my hungry curiosity. The raccoon, an urge. Okay. It's hard to read cursive because I'm not used to reading it. The moon increments its phrase and reflects that much more light off my cutting knife. The very same light that glistens in the eyes of my raccoon friend. I slice the bread, fresh and soft. The raccoon becomes excited. Or perhaps I'm merely projecting my emotions onto the newly satisfied animal. The raccoon has taken to following me. You could say that we've gotten quite used to each other. The raccoon becomes hungry more and more frequently, so my bread is always handy. Every time I brandish my cutting knife, the raccoon shows me its excitement. A rush of blood. Classic Pavlovian conditioning. I slice the bread, and I feed myself again. Cool. I like that. more daring with this one than yesterday's. I can see that. It's a lot more metaphorical. I don't know if it's my fault, but I can't begin to imagine what this poem's about. That's right. It's a bit closer to my preferred writing style. Using the poem as a canvas to express vivid imagery and conveying emotion through them. And conveying emotions for them. Yeah, if I take it at face value, I can't even figure out what it's supposed to mean. I think it's something that different people can relate to in their own way. I wanted to express the way it feels for me to indulge in my more unusual hobbies. It's those sort of things I'm usually forced to keep to myself. So sometimes I enjoy writing about them. Why do you keep them to yourself? Because they're embarrassing. And people would make fun of me. Don't you have anything like that, Destiny? Oh, all the time! Oh my god. Well, yeah, I guess I do. I feel like everyone has a little something like that. The best we can do is respect each other and their individualities. Even if it's difficult sometimes. And some things make us uncomfortable. After all, if I hadn't learned to embrace my own weirdness, I'd probably hate myself. I might be ranting a little bit now. Well, I'm glad you're a good listener. Aww. Okay, who am I gonna go to next? Let's go to Monica. Hi again, Destiny. How's the writing going? Alright, I guess. I'll take that. As long as it's not going bad. I'm happy that you're applying yourself. Maybe soon you'll come up with a masterpiece. I wouldn't count on that. You never know. Want to share what you wrote for today? Sure, here you go. I'll give my poem to Monica. Alright. Great job, Destiny. I was going, oh, in my head while reading it. It's really metaphorical. I'm not sure why, but I didn't expect you to go for something so deep. I guess I underestimated you. It's easy. It's easiest for me to keep everyone's expectations low. That way, it always counts when I put in some effort. That's not very fair. Well, I guess it worked anyway. You know that Yuri likes this kind of writing, right? Writing that's full of imagery and symbolism. Unlike Sayori, who likes using simple and direct words to describe happiness and sadness. Yuri likes it when readers are left to derive their own meaning out of it. It's very challenging to write like that effectively, both allowing people to get something out of it just by feel, or letting them deeply analyze all the nuances. It can take years of practice, which I'm assuming Yuri has at this point. I never really asked, though. I'm sure I'm nowhere near her level yet. Don't worry so much about that. You do your own thing. Just keep exploring and learn by trying new things. But anyway, you want to read my poem now? I like the way this turned out, so I hope you do too. Alright, let's take a look. Let's do this. Oh, okay. Save me. The colors, they won't stop. Bright, beautiful colors. Flashing, expanding, piercing. Red, green, blue. An endless cacophony of meaningless noise. The noise, it won't stop. Violent, grating waveforms. Squeaking, screeching, piercing. Sine, cosine, tangent. Oh, we're getting into math now. Jesus Christ. Okay, you lost me at the math. Like playing a chalkboard on a turntable. Like playing a vinyl on a pizza crust. An endless poem of meaningless. Load me. What? That was cool. Oh, I didn't mean to skip that. Damn. Oh. Nope, there's no way to go back. Nope. I guess it's just the way I write. I'm sorry if you didn't like it. No, I never said that. It's just kind of thing I'd never really seen before, I guess. I kind of like playing with my space on the paper. Choosing where and how to space your words can totally change the mood of the poem. It's almost like magic. The way I wrote the lines really short really makes it feel like they're trying to speak over the noise. I see. It's still hard for me to tell what it's about, though. Sometimes asking what a poem is about isn't the right question. A poem can be as abstract as a physical expression of a feeling, or as convenient with the reader. So putting it that way, not every poem is about something. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. You never know when you might change your mind, or when something unexpected may happen. Wait, is this tip even about writing? So are you hinting heavily at me that I should save my game? I think they're hinting at me to save my game. Is something about to happen? What am I even talking about? That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. I think something's about to happen. Suki! Let's go! Let's go, girl. I liked your last one better. Huh? Really? Yeah. Well, yeah. I can tell you were a little more daring with this one. But you're really not good enough for that yet. It fell flat. That may be true, but I just wanted to try something different. I'm still figuring this all out. I mean, I always like poems that aren't trying too hard. I hate when people try to sound fancy or add more meaning just by using annoying and complex language. Just make it simple, cute, and to the point. Yuri's head over heels for all this cryptic nonsense, but I see right through that BS. Ha! Making your reader look so hard for all this deep meaning is just an excuse to have no meaning at all. I guess that's one way to look at it. Well, everyone has their own opinion. My opinion is the best opinion. I'm sure you figured that out already. Yep, totally, absolutely. Anyway, here's my poem. Maybe you'll learn something. Amy likes spiders. You know what I heard about Amy? Amy likes spiders. Icky, wiggly, hairy, ugly spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a cute singing voice. I heard her singing my favorite love song. Every time she sang the chorus, my heart would pound to the rhythm of the words. But she likes spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. One time, I hurt my leg really bad. Amy helped me up and took me to the nurse. I tried not to let her touch me. She likes spiders, so her hands are probably gross. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a lot of friends. I always see her talking to people. She probably talks about spiders. What if her friends start to like spiders too? That's why I'm not friends with her. It doesn't matter if she has other hobbies. It doesn't matter if she keeps it private. It doesn't matter if it doesn't hurt anyone. It's gross. She's gross. The world is better off without spider lovers. And I'm gonna tell everyone. I kinda like that one. I don't know why, but that one spoke to me. I don't like spiders either. Not bad, right? It's quite a bit longer than yesterday's. Yesterday's was way too short. I was just warming up. I hope you didn't think that was the best I can do. No, of course not. Anyway, the message is pretty straightforward in this poem. I doubt I have to explain it. Sometimes you can explain complicated issues with much simpler analogies. And it helps people realize how stupid they're being. Like, anyone would agree that the subject of this poem is an ignorant jerk. Do you know people like that? Of course. It's about how everyone thinks that doesn't matter. It can be about anything. I want it to be easy to relate to. Everyone has some kind of weird hobby or guilty pleasure. Something that you're afraid if people find out they'll make fun of you or think less of you. Oh, we heard this before. But that just makes people stupid. Who cares what someone likes? As long as they're not hurting anyone and it makes them happy. I think people really need to learn to respect others for liking weird things. Huh, that's funny. Yuri wrote about something similar today. Huh? Yeah, I was thinking about that too, how Yuri was talking about the same thing earlier. Did you say Yuri? Yeah. She said her poem was about an unusual hobby of hers. I didn't really get it, but she said something similar to you. That people shouldn't make each other feel insecure about those things. Really? Well, I mean, Yuri's pretty weird, so I wouldn't doubt that she has some weird hobbies. Not that there's anything wrong with that. It's not like I would judge her on anything. Nasuki has trouble finding words. I guess I should try not to be so mean to her. If she feels insecure about her weird behaviors and stuff. I mean, I always hate people who make me feel insecure. And Yuri made me feel insecure yesterday. By the way you put it, it sounds like she's learned her lesson. Well, I would say so. Even if her writing style is really different, I'm sure she'll appreciate the message in your poem. It's what I do best, after all. I don't like writing unless there's a good message to take away from it. Like, conveying emotions is important. But I want to make people think, not just feel. Remember that. I'm gonna write a good one for tomorrow too, so look forward to it. And finally, Sayori. Oh! Oh, I forgot her voice. Hold on. I like this one, Destiny. It has some nice feelings in it. Huh, I'm glad. Still, though, your tone makes it sound like you liked yesterday's poem better. I guess you caught me. Sometimes you know me a little too well for my own good. Well, just don't try to be nice about it. If I'm doing a bad job, then I'd rather just hear it. Oh no! I still like this one, I promise. You know I wouldn't lie to you, Destiny. Never ever. Yeah, I guess so. What made yesterday's poem so great compared to this? What made this poem, what made yesterday's poem so great compared to this one, then? I'm not very good at figuring out if poems are good or bad. But that's why I just go by my heart. It makes me feel things. Then it must be a good poem. I'm not sure that's exactly how it works. But then again, I guess conveying feelings is a pretty important part of this whole thing. Yeah, maybe. Honestly, I didn't even know what kind of writing you like in the first place. Yeah, me neither. Why don't you at least try giving it some thought? Oh, you want me to write? You want to write something for me? That's so sweet. Yeah, right. But you're always thinking about other people. Ah, wrong voice. But you're always thinking about other people. You need to think about yourself for once in a while. If you don't, you might end up getting hurt at some point. Eh? Well, I don't really know what you mean, but I'll try to keep it in mind. Well, whatever. Anyway, let's see. I guess I like happy poems. Wait, sometimes I like sad poems too. And sometimes a little bit of both. There's a word for that, right? What's the word I'm looking for? Bittersweet. Yeah. I like things that are happy, and things that oh my goodness, and things that are sad. Happy and sad? I can't see you liking something sad, Sayori. Well, I like happy the most. But sometimes you have a little rain cloud in your head. A sad poem can help give the rain cloud a little hug. And make a nice happy rainbow. Sayori, that's unexpectedly poetic, right? That's way more poetic than I thought that was going. Huh? It is? Maybe I can better express my feelings after all. Thanks, Destiny. I should go write that down then. You can read my poem now, okay? Okay, let's do. Oh, all these are long now. Jeez. I like the little snapping in the background. Okay, bottles. I pop off my scalp like the lid of the cookie jar. It's the secret place where I keep all my dreams. Little balls of sunshine all rubbing together like a bundle of kittens. I reach inside with my thumb and forefinger and pluck one out. It's warm and tingly. There's no time to waste. I put it in a bottle to keep it safe. And I put the bottle on the shelf with all of the other bottles. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts, and bottles all in a row. My collection makes me lots of friends. Each bottle is starlight to make amends. Sometimes my friends feel a certain way. Down comes a bottle to save the day. Night after night, more dreams. Friend after friend, more bottles. Deeper and deeper my fingers go, like exploring a dark cave, discovering the secrets hiding in nooks and crannies. Digging and digging, scraping and scraping. I blow dust off my bottle caps. It doesn't feel like time elapsed. My empty shelf could use some more. My friends look through the locked front door. Finally all done. I open up and in come my friends. In they come in such a hung. Do they want my bottles that much? I frantically pull them from the shelf one after another, holding them out to each and every friend, each and every bottle, but every time I let one go, it shatters against the tile between my feet. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts and shards all over the floor. They were supposed to be for my friends who aren't smiling. They're all shouting, pleading, something. But all I hear is echo, 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 echo inside my head. That's pretty good. Wait, is there more? No. Okay. Holy crap. That's my fault, honestly. Sayori, did you really write this? Of course I did. Didn't I tell you yesterday I was going to write the best poem ever? Yeah, but I mean, I didn't expect something like this coming from you. Monica taught me a whole lot. I've been really in touch with my feelings recently. I see that. It's almost kind of creepy. Creepy? Well, not exactly. Maybe because I'm so used to you being cheerful. Well, never mind. I'm thinking too hard about it. The point is, it came out good, so you should be proud of it. Oh, thanks. I feel like I was meant to express myself this way. It even helps me understand my own feelings a little bit better. Writing is like magic. You've gotten pretty passionate about this, huh? I hope you keep it up. Yeah. Writing's the best. I'm gonna keep writing until I die. Don't get ahead of yourself. That's a bit morbid. Sayori's always had a habit of getting obsessed with something before dropping it no more than a week later. I wonder if this is one of those times? But seeing the passion in her eyes makes it hard for me to be pessimistic. Okay, everyone. We're all done reading each other's poems, right? I have something extra planned today, so if everyone could come sit at the front of the room. Is this about the festival? Well, sorta. Do we really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we can put together anything good and just feel... It's not like we can put... It's not like we can put any... It's not... I don't know why I can't read this. It's not like we can put together anything good in just a few days. We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members. That's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do well with last-minute preparations. Don't worry so much. We're going to keep it simple, okay? We won't need much more than a few decorations. Sayori has been working on posters, and I've designed some pamphlets we can give out during the events. Okay, that's great and all, but that doesn't tell us what we're actually going to be doing for the events. Oh, sorry. I thought I told you about it I thought you heard about it already. We're going to be performing. Performing? Monica. Yeah, we're going to have a poetry performance. Each of us are going to choose a poem to recite during the events. But the cool part is, we're also going to let anyone else come up and recite poems too. Sayori's putting it on all the posters in case anyone wants to prepare ahead of time. Sayori, who has been coloring the poster, holds it up for us to see. Are you kidding me, Monica? You didn't. You didn't already start putting those posters up, did you? Well, I did. Do you really think it's that bad of an idea? Well, no. It's not a bad idea. But I didn't sign up for this, you know. There is no way I'm going to be performing in front of a group of people like that. I agree with Natsuki. I could never in my life do something like that. Imagining it, Yuri shakes her head in fear. Guys. No, Sayori. I understand where they're coming from. Remember that Natsuki and Yuri have never shared their poems with anyone until just a couple of days ago. It's a lot to ask for them to recite their poems out loud to a whole group of people. I guess I kind of overlooked that. So, I'm sorry. But I still think we should give it our best. We are the only ones responsible for the fate of this club. If we start the event and each put on a good performance, then it will inspire others to do the same. And the more people who perform, the better we will be able to show everyone what literature is all about. Yeah! It's about expressing your feelings, being intimate with yourself, finding new horizons, and having fun. That's right. And it's those reasons that we're all in this club today. Not me, I just wanted cute girls, okay? Don't you want to share that with others? To inspire them to find the same feelings that brought you here in the first place? Cute girls, I mean, I can, honestly, cute girls and cupcakes, like, I know you do. I know we all do. And if all of it takes is standing in front of the room for 2 minutes and reciting a poem, then I know you can do it. Nasuki and Yuri remain silent. Sayori looks worried. I guess that leaves me no choice. I agree. I don't think it's too much to ask. I think that Sayori and Monica have been trying really hard to get new members. The least we can do is help them out a little bit. Well, maybe, but it looks like Miss Suki doesn't have any arguments left. Okay, fine. I guess I'll just have to get it over with. Alright. Phew. Thanks, Nasuki. What about you, Yuri? Yuri dejectedly glances around at everyone else's expectant faces. So, I guess I didn't really have a choice. That's everyone. You're the best, Yuri. This club is seriously going to be the death of me. Oh gosh. You'll be fine, Yuri. But anyway, let's move on to the main event. I want each of you to choose a poem of yours. We're going to practice reciting them in front of each other. No way! Monica, this is too sudden. Well, if you can't recite your poems in front of the club, how do you expect to do it in front of strangers? Oh no. Don't worry. I'll start off to help everyone feel a little more comfortable. Can I go next? Of course. Let's see. Monica flips through her notebook to the specific poem she had in mind for herself. She then stands behind the podium. The title of my poem is The Way They Fly. Monica begins reciting her poem. Her clear, confident voice fills the room. More than that, her inflection is pristine. Unlike my voice. She knows exactly how to apply emotion behind each line she recites, bringing the words to life. Is this something she's done before, or is she simply a natural? I glance around me. Everyone has their eyes on Monica. Sayori looks amazed. Yuri has an intense expression on her face that I don't understand. Finally, Monica finishes the recitation. The four of us applaud. Monica takes a breath and smiles. That was so good, Monica! Thank you very much. I was just hoping to set a good example. Are you ready to go next, Sayori? I'll go next. Oh, Yuri's fired up all of a sudden. Yuri clutches a sheet of paper between her hands and stands up. Keeping her head down, she walks quickly over to the podium. This poem is called Yuri anxiously glances at each of us. You can do it, Yuri! It's called After Image of Crimson Eye. Yuri's voice shakes as she starts reading the poem. Just a moment ago, she practically refused to do this. Why is she suddenly putting in so much effort? As Yuri gets past the first couple of lines, her voice changes. It's almost like what happens when Yuri gets absorbed into her books. Her quivering words transform into the sharp syllables of a fierce and confident woman. The poem is full of twists and turns as it's structured in its structure that she enunciates with perfect timing. This must be a rare glimpse into the whirling fire Yuri keeps concealed inside her head. Suddenly she's finished. Everyone is stunned. Yuri snaps back into reality and glances around her, as if she's bewildered even herself. It's up to me to save this situation. I'm the first to start applauding. Everyone joins me afterwards, and we give Yuri the recognition she deserves. It's not that we didn't want to applaud for her, but we were caught so off guard that we must have forgotten. As we applaud, Yuri holds the poem to her chest and rushes back into her seat. Yuri, that was really good. Thank you for sharing. Looks like Yuri is down for the count. Okay, I guess I'm next then. Sayori hops out of her chair and cheerfully walks to the podium. This one's called My Meadow. Sorry, I giggled. Sayori. It's a lot harder than I thought. How did you guys do it so easily? Try not to think of it as if you're reciting it to other people. Imagine yourself giving it to Imagine you're reciting it to yourself, like in front of a mirror or in your own head. Okay. It's your poem, so it'll come out the best that way. I see. Okay then. Sayori begins her poem. Somehow it feels like her soft voice is made as a perfect match. The poem isn't aimlessly cheery like Sayori is. It's serene and bittersweet. If I were to read this on paper, I probably wouldn't think much of it. But hearing it come from Sayori's voice almost gives it a whole new meaning. Maybe this is what Sayori meant when she said she liked my poems. It's like I get to reach more deeply into someone I thought I knew through and through. Sayori finishes, and we applaud. I did it! Good job, Sayori. Even Destiny liked it. I guess that's a good sign. What does that even mean? You came out nicely, Sayori. The atmosphere of the poem fits you really nicely. And it might be that other poems wouldn't work quite as well with that kind of delivery. What? I don't really understand. In other words, I've seen poems of yours where that sort of gentle delivery wouldn't work as well. They might need a little more force behind them. Uh, Hi, Cake Pie 47. How are you? They might need a little more force behind them, depending on what you're reading. Oh, I know what you mean. Well, I've been practicing that kind of thing. It's just embarrassing to do in front of everyone. The next time, I'm going to make you pick a poem that challenges you a little more. We don't have much time before the festival, you know? Okay. Now, who's next? Osuki? Don't make me go before Destiny. It's not like I can compare to you guys anyway. Might as well let Destiny lower everyone's standards a little before I have to do it. Osuki? It's fine, it's fine. I might as well get it over with. But it's not like I have much of a selection of what to read. I'll just go with what I wrote for today. I stand up and step in front of the podium. Everyone has their eyes on me, making me feel terribly awkward. I recite my poem. Since I'm not exactly confident in my own writing, it's hard to put energy into it. Despite that, once I finish, I receive applause anyway. Sorry, I'm not really as good as everyone else. Don't worry about it so much. I think it's less about your abilities and more about your lack of confidence in your writing. That's something that'll improve over time, though. Yeah, maybe. Alright then. That just leaves you, Nasuki. Yeah. I'm going. Nasuki begrudgingly gets out of her seat and makes her way to the podium. The poem is called... But why are you all looking at me? Because you're presenting. Or, no, that's the wrong voice. Because you're presenting. Anyway, the poem is called Jump. Nasuki takes a breath. Once she starts reciting the poem, her sour attitude disappears a little. While she's still a little unenthused, her poem has a rhythm and rhyme to it. It's Nasuki's trademark style, and it works surprisingly well when spoken aloud. The words feel like they bounce up and down, as if giving life to the poem. Nasuki finishes, and everyone applauds. She huffs back to her seat. That wasn't so bad, was it? Easy for you to say. You'd better not make me do that again. Oh well. Do you at least feel prepared enough to recite a poem in front of other people? I mean, doing it in front of other people will be way easier. I can put on whatever face I want for other people. But when it's just my friends, it's just embarrassing. That's a surprise, Nasuki. I think it would be the other way around for me. Well, that's just how it is. So, well, I guess in that case, you don't have to worry about it for the festival. That said, I want to thank everyone for coming there. It might be hard, but I hope you all have an idea of what it's like now. Make sure you pick a poem and get enough practice before the festival, okay? I'll be making pamphlets, so let me know ahead of time what you'll be reciting. Jeez. I should probably find some other poem to recite instead. That's fine too. It doesn't have to be your own. I'm already presently surprised that you put all this effort. You're putting in all this effort for. What is that supposed to mean? Okay, you saying I'm putting that much effort? It makes me really happy. Yeah, no problem. Okay, everyone. I think that's about it for today. I know the festival's coming up, but let's try to write poems for tomorrow as well. It's been working out really nicely so far, so I'd like to continue that. And as for the festival, we'll finish planning tomorrow. I won't have the weekend to prepare. Monday's the big day. I can't wait. I can do this. I can do this. Alright. I stand up. There's no way I'll be able to find the same enthusiasm as Sayori and Monica, but I'll do my best to get through it. If it's for the sake of the club and impressing Monica, then I'll have to do my best. Ready to go, Sayori? Yep! Look at you two. Look at you two. Always going home together like that. It's kind of adorable, isn't it? Jeez, guys. Don't make such a big deal out of it. It must be a little nice, though. Well, how am I supposed to respond to that? It's okay, Destiny. You don't have to say it. Whatever. Let's go already. I walk home with Sayori once more. Even though it's only been a few days, a lot of things have already changed. But today, Sayori is being a little quieter than usual on the way home. Hey, Sayori. Sorry, was I spacing out? No wonder. I was thinking about something from earlier. I like how we get to... I mean... Oh god. I mean... Sayori fumbles the words. So, let's just say that one day, Yuri asked to walk home with you. Huh? What would you do? What kind of question is that? You're kind of putting me on the spot here. Walking home with Yuri, huh? Why does the thought of that make my heart pound? I mean, given how hard it is for her to socialize, I would feel awkward turning her down, so... Isn't she so beautiful and smart? It has nothing to do with what I just said. You admitted to it! You admitted it! Jeez. There's not even any point in speculating something that's never going to happen. Well, maybe. But I just think about it. It's not long before you won't need me anymore, you know? Need you? Sayori, I can't figure out how you're seeing things in your head right now. Sorry. Everyone is different. No one in the club is a replacement for you. You say so. You say so. The conversation trails off, and I'm left feeling awkward. But it was kind of her fault for trapping me with such a weird question. I can't just lie to her. But if there's something that makes her happy, I would hate to take that away from her. That's why I said there's no point in speculating. And again, the festival is only a few days away. Who knows what will happen in that time. Okay, so after I write this poem, I'm going to be done for tonight because I've almost streamed for 3 hours. So, just so you know. I'll save and then I might finish it because this game is way longer than I thought, to be honest. So I might finish it some other time. Okay, so we have Fickle, Flying, Fireflies, Misery, The Stone, Fester, Lucky Imagination, Melodies, Whisper, Universal Spies, Inferno, Infallible, Uncontrollable Beauty, Sunset, Misfortune, Pleasure, Infallible. Journey, Fantasy, Climax, Headphones, Boop, Atone, Her, Incongruent, Doki Doki, Depression, Atone. Wonderful, Massacre, Grief, Fear, Unstable, Desire, Suicide, Twirl, Existence, Sucks. Prayer, Awesome, Tragedy, Adventure, Flee, Candy, Dazzle, Color, Death, Feather. Okay. Nature, Spinning, Love, Cheeks, Playground, Fluffy, Intellectual, Sunny, Holiday, Nibble. Infinite, Electricity, Flaming, Judgment, Precious, Landscape, Mouse, Childhood, Essence, Smile. Tenacious, Waterfall, Shopping, Graveyard, Whistle, Anger, Loud, Dark, Manger, Marriage. Comfort, Music, Raindrops, Shiny, Marshmallow, Lone, Vibrant, Blanket, Disarray, No. Hope, Cage, Bouncy, Play, Lipstick, Contamination, Memories, and Ambient, Starscape, Sweet. Bliss, Clumsy, Vertigo, Excitement, Scars, Cry, Uncanny, Disaster, Secretive, Heaven Sent. Explode, Charm, Promise, Lollipop, Peace, Clouds, Effulgence, Sing, Cheer, Extraordinary. Entropy, Warm, Insight, Laugh, Amazing, Valentine, Empty, Peaceful, Portrait, Bed. Agonizing, Swimsuit, Skipping, Summer, Fireworks, Kiss, Sparkle, Tears, Raindrop, Rain Cloud, Shame. Sugar, Flower, Time, Pout, Captive, Ocean, Special, Together, Parfait, Family. Oh, okay. That's the first time I got her. Broken, Lazy, Melancholy, Dream, Sadness, Ribbon, Crimson, Eternity, Poof, Laugh. Unending, Pain, Forgive, Games, Pink, Jumpy, Vitality, Sensation, Unrestrained, Vacation. Hopeless, Defeat, Treasure, Skirt, Extreme, Honor, Horror, I don't know why I said Honor. Disoriented, Kawaii, Vivacious, Joy. Romance, Chocolate, Strawberry, Papa, Breathe, Bubbles, Incapable, Embrace, Funny, Anxiety. Silly, After Image, Philosophy, Analysis, Puppy, Unrequited, Fun, Milk, Hair, Email. There we go. Okay, so we're gonna save. Oh man. And the last one here again. Okay, we will learn more about that next time. Okay. So, main menu. Okay, yes. Okay, so I hope you guys enjoyed that. I hope you guys enjoyed watching. And I'm gonna let that go because I've been live streaming for 3 hours and I kind of need a break and I kind of need to relax and I'm really exhausted right now. So, I hope you guys enjoy. I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye!